Many of you know about the prison program we have about taking satsang into different prisons. And recently we, through a group that has been going into the prisons for at least 25 years, we advertised that if any prisoner wanted to receive the newsletter, to please write, and we'd send them the newsletter, and then if they liked it, that they could have a subscription, and we would make other material available for them. So we have gotten so many beautiful letters of deep understanding from the heart of darkness, from the federal prison system. And I want to share this one with you that just came. This is from Alabama. Dear friends, because this is to you too, of course. Dear friends, yes, I do want to continue to receive more issues of Satsang with Gangaji, and it is my wish to learn more of Gangaji's teachings. I was touched very deeply with the photos of each person in the newsletter. It is very wise to use pictures of these inspired beings. Everyone very strongly radiated light of their love and wisdom. Because of my incarceration, my days are not able to have the visual touch of seeing such eyes. The conditions of Alabama prisons drain most prisoners of their mental well-being. All kinds of egocentric battles are acted out each day: murder, rape, assaults, robbery, etc. You name it, it happens. This is a maximum security joint known as the House of Pain. Some of us know it as a house of healing. Self-realization, awareness is the answer. Silence is the key. Resentment to the egocentric events and constant loud noise level can hinder advancement to knowing inner force. Wisdom has inspired me not to end my days with any resentment of the day's dark events. I focus on the wisdom and light even in this environment. Inner silence is the key to seeing the whole picture of life and its cause and effects of the inner self in regards to cause and effects of the outer experience. This awareness is new to me. It started during the 60s with the awareness of the California long hair hippie days. My drug use stole this wisdom for me. Thought wrong. I even thought my work in a trade would lead me to nirvana existence. Early 70s, I moved to Florida and learned how to sail, became a skilled boatwright. Thought wrong. Now under the Alabama 3 strikes you're outlaw, with an incarceration for a burglary charge and given life without parole, I see I had been on a quest looking outside of my inner being for awareness to the whole picture. All I had to do was look inside and be quiet to the clutter in my head, to stop looking for inner peace and see it was here all along. We do have an awareness small group at the prison. We do have an interest in viewing Gangaji's videos. Please know you all are being sent our peace and love. From the Deep South, John Johnson. Yes, it puts what passes for personal suffering in perspective, doesn't it? Incarcerated for life in a maximum security prison in Alabama, and not using that as an excuse, refusing to use that as an excuse. In fact, using that as a vehicle. So it is very usual to complain about life experiences, physical experiences, mental experiences, emotional experiences, circumstantial experiences. To complain or whine or scream or curse, that's the usual. What is unusual is to use whatever life experience is appearing in any moment, at any time, as a vehicle for recognizing this inner force that is quiet and still and peaceful always. How beautiful that someone in a prison with no relative freedom can speak to people who are not in a prison with enormous relative freedom, can speak to them of letting go of their imprisonment, letting go of their personal demands, letting go of their complaining and cursing and whining, screaming, to be still, to be who you are. Well, let it be an inspiration to us all. That's always the opportunity. Yeah, some people feel imprisoned by old age. Some people feel imprisoned by physical handicaps. Some people feel imprisoned by young age. There's an opportunity to feel imprisoned at every stage, at every moment. And the same opportunity to discover what is boundless, what no physical condition, no mental condition, no condition in time and space can capture. This is to know your own self in truth. And to be true to that, then, is the invitation and the challenge of the rest of the lifetime.